Well, also a federal lawsuit. It is now claiming that Penn State didn't do enough to protect student athletes. It was filed this week by a former Nittany Lion football player who claims that he was harassed repeatedly and the coaching staff did nothing to stop it. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe is live in the CBS 3 Sat Center. He's got more on these allegations. Howard.
Natasha, the lawsuit was filed on behalf of Isaiah Humphreys. He was a safety on the school's football team back in 2018. He says he was hazed on a daily basis and that he told his coaches about it. But he says instead of punishing his attackers, the coach instead retaliated against him.
Not only does he have a statutory duty, he has a common law duty, and I would say a contractual duty to make sure his athletes are safe.
But Philadelphia-based lawyer Steve Marino says instead of protecting his players, Penn State football head coach James Franklin let his players be harassed and hazed. Marino is representing Isaiah Humphreys, a former team safety who claims he was repeatedly hazed by teammates and Franklin did nothing to stop it.
The other stronger players would dominate, haze, harass, bully the younger players.
Marino says his client first told the coaching staff about the hazing in 2018. Humphreys claims several teammates would wrestle him and other players to the ground and shove their genitals in their faces. Humphreys says another threat involved players saying, quote, "I'm going to Sandusky you," referencing disgraced former coach Jerry Sandusky.
Let's do our due diligence. Let's carefully measure before we cut and then make some determinations.
Anthony Lubrano is a former Penn State trustee. He served on the board during the fallout from the Jerry Sandusky scandal.
These allegations coming from anyone are alarming, and someone needs to pay attention to them to ascertain whether or not they're true. And if they're true, then an action needs to take place.
Pennsylvania law requires hazing allegations to be investigated when they're reported. The school says independent investigations were conducted, and the Centre County District Attorney ultimately decided not to press charges. Marino says his client wouldn't have left if he didn't feel he had to.
She's supposed to live in that hostile environment? She's supposed to worry about getting bullied and harassed and abused every time he walks in the locker room?
Now, students have come out in defense of Coach Franklin and the football program. However, Marino says he expects other athletes will come forward with similar allegations. The lawsuit is seeking unspecified damages. Live in the CBS 3 Sat Center, Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.